Hi, folks. This is Don Meissner with a Fishcap Fishing Report. I want to tell you a story. You know, these fishing reports, I want them to be about all of us here. They're reports about us and our fishing. I want to tell you a little story about Dave and Rust. Dave is a great friend of mine, and he and Rust went over to Waddington the other day, and they wanted to fish for walleyes, but they also wanted to catch some northern pike. So they went up to White House Bay, and they started. Dave was using a pink X-Wrap, and Rust was using an orange hydra. And between the two of them, they caught 5 really nice northern pike. But that wasn't all. The smallmouth were in the weeds. They weren't fishing for smallmouth, but Rust caught the biggest smallmouth of his life. And then they decided to go back down towards town and fish for walleyes. And the nice folks of this area had already taught Rust how to do it, because he's a guy that just moved here from Kansas. And so they started dragging jigs and pink twisters. That's all they had on the bottom. And Dave said, it's a way that I've never fished. You really let the river fish for you. And what that means is you get in the current and you start drifting and keep that jig just bouncing along the bottom, and every now and then lift it up. And Dave said every time we would lift it up and it would fall back, our strikes came on the fallback. Now they didn't strip the river of walleyes. They caught 3 nice ones. But the moral of this whole story is they had a few hours to go fishing in the evening, and they ended up catching northern pike, walleyes, and a bonus of some really big smallmouth bass. And that's what our fishing is all about. It's so diversified, it's so special, and we ought to get out there now because this is the best time of the year. Until next time, folks, this is Don Meissner with a Fishcap Fishing Report.